Let's Play The Outer Worlds. Teil 55. Ihr Penner. Okay. Dann. Lass uns mal Rückruf aus dem Ruhestand machen. Wie ist denn jetzt unser Ruf? Schauen wir mal. Wo sind die Retirees? Die waren ja irgendwo am Eingang, ne? Das ist jetzt doof.
Anti-Creo's cat.
Why can't something happen?
Wo geht's denn dahin? Achso, Aufzug. Da sind die Retirees.
That's the last of them.
Versiegelt. Moment mal. Achso, ich soll ans Terminal. Da. Tür ausschließen. Schauen wir mal, wie das hier ist bei den Ruheständlern, ha?
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium.
Das ist ja
When you
schön.
arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's Deluxe.
Ein Vertrag. Ja, ich gehe in den vorzeitigen Ruhestand.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur
Ja,
during
gespannt.
the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Boar's Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will.
Oh mein Gott.
All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here,
Soll ich denn
be sure
fliegen?
to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave.
Wieso sind denn die jetzt aggressiv
Today
mit
is the
mir?
first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings
Aha.
Corporation's Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively. 24/7 Furniture, Deluxe, Soft Storage. Some of them require 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Force Barbecue, or Rizzo's All-You-Can Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold zero-G brew like Pacer Soda. Zero-G brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although with early retirement nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment.
Oder Einheiten deaktivieren. Ach so, so wäre das also auch gegangen. Weil das Problem ist jetzt natürlich wieder. Das Problem bei der Sache ist jetzt natürlich wieder, dass unser Ruf. Achso, nee, der ist immer noch auf 48. Gut. Minus 48. Naja, schön ist es natürlich nicht hier, ne? Das schaut nicht gut aus hier. Dieses Altenheim. Achso. Luke aufschließen, ja. Da ist die Luke. Achso, okay. Hier tut mir nichts, ne? Das ist gut. Bitte tut mir nichts. So, okay. Kehre zu Hortense zurück. So.
How you doing?
Da sitzt sie ja schon.
Oh, there.
Hallo.
That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him? I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
Wie sich herausstellt, ist der vorzeitige Ruhestand weniger ein Leben im Luxus als vielmehr eine brutale Hinrichtungskammer.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble?
Das findest du gut, ne?
That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
Ich gebe zu, ich hätte mit dieser Reaktion rechnen sollen.
And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have.
Meiner stattlichen Entlohnung meinst du? Es sei denn, du möchtest den vorzeitigen Ruhestand selbst erleben. Eine stattliche Entlohnung.
No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is. My, you're really quite primal, aren't you? Fascinating. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Okay, gut. Jetzt sprechen wir mal für den Film vor. Was ist denn das hier eigentlich für ein... Was sind denn das hier für Gebäude? Das... Achso, da waren die Fenhills. Und hier? Dr. Shortrand. Die ich ja nicht töten wollte. Gut, jetzt bin ich gespannt. Odeon! Okay. Nein! Weiter. Da muss ich hin. Ganz aufgeregt.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
It's in the bag.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Was genau bedeutet das?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
Damit kann ich... Ich denke nicht, dass das besonders klug ist.
Don't think it, just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Oh nee. Das sind jetzt so Kisten? Ja. Schauspieler.
Well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Ha! Das glaubst du, diese Kisten sind doch nur Attrappen.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Reminder, prolonged exposure to germicidal fumes kills brain cells.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Die Dinge, die du gerade beschrieben hast, sind wissenschaftlich unmöglich.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Du bist damals schon abgehauen und diesmal wirst du es wieder tun, wenn du weißt, was gut für dich ist.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Die meisten dieser Wörter sind erfunden und die echten funktionieren so nicht.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Endlich.
You're not even taking this seriously. I refuse to work like this. I've done Aetherwave spots for Wentworth, I'll have you know. To the break room, everyone. I need my Mo-App fizzy tea.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
Take 5. Was ist denn hier los?
Here's my star.
Ein Burbage 2000. Ah, da bist du ja. Warte. Noch ein Burbage. Burbage 3000.
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
Aber hallo.
Amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat. I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue, anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Aha, okay. Ruf bei der Vorstand erhöht. Ja, Gott sei Dank.
Maybe we need... More
Ja,
guns.
dann bleibt uns jetzt nichts anderes übrig, als zu dieser Musgrave-Sammlung uns zu begeben und gucken, dass wir das mit Gorgon irgendwie hinbekommen, dass wir da nicht dauernd vor verschlossenen Türen stehen. In unserer schönen DLC-Quest Peril on Gorgon.
I mean, slap your whole family tonight.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Leb wohl. Wieder jetzt noch nicht mit dem Reden. Übergang zum Musgrave Familiensammlung. American Trials. Okay. Nina
Welcome
Prescott.
to the Musgrave family collection. I'll tell you what I've told all the other guards. Mind your boots. Our floors are not made for armor. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
Aha. Möterschau? Ich weiß nichts über eine Möterschau.
Exactly. You do catch on fast. Now then, how can I help you?
Ich suche nach Clarence Mostly.
Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid La Place into our competition. You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
Was soll die Heimlichkeit? Der Ort ist ja nicht besonders schwer zu finden.
We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency. The Musgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it?
Mhm. Du sagtest, das hier soll eine Kunstgalerie werden. Was ist denn dann passiert?
That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
Freilich kannst du es mir sagen, ich habe doch schon deiner blöden Verschwiegenheitsvereinbarung zugestimmt, weißt du noch?
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Verloren?
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
Nö.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant
Tilda Coatsworth.
Not now, please. I'm a little
I've been over this before.
Da ist der Vorbereitungsraum, okay. Können wir alles mitnehmen? Also, du bist also Clarence Mostly.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you. Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows?
Das ist eine Fangfrage. Es gibt überhaupt nichts Spannendes an Möterschauen.
Oh, but there is, if one possesses an eye for statistics. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Wieso erzählst du mir das?
Oh, I've been told I should try to socialize more. Sharing an interesting fact is a proven method of endearing oneself to a stranger. I'm an actuary, you see. Well, not entirely. The actuarial sciences are more of a passion than a profession. So I suppose that makes me mostly an actuary. That's a bit of a family joke. I'm Clarence Mostly.
Mhm. Der Name klingt vertraut, von Mostly Furniture, oder?
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
Ich habe nach dir gesucht. Du bist der letzte bekannte Mitarbeiter von Project Gorgon.
Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
In der Produktionsanlage wurde die Notfallabriegelung ausgelöst. Ich brauche deine Hilfe, um sie aufzuheben.
Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
Wie wäre es mit folgendem Grund? Ich bin ziemlich schwer bewaffnet.
Right, of course. Thank you for reminding me. Point well taken. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way we don't have to rely on mutual trust. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass die Möterschau schon vorbei ist.
Yes, but the winner is still in deliberation. Committee won't deliver a result for another 6 to 8 weeks. Bureaucracy. The trophy's being held in a vault at the other end of this hall. Find a way inside, disable any security, lift, carry, deliver. Simple as that.
Abgemacht.
What, really? You'll do it? I mean, just like that? Don't you want to know why I asked you?
Weil du mit deinem Pokal deine persönlichen Neurosen übertünchen willst?
While you're technically correct, which is my favorite kind of correct, no, that's not why. My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
Ich komme noch mit dem Pokal zurück, okay?
Get into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room.
Ja.
The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium.
Ja. Ich weiß, was ich tue, Clarence. Danke.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I look forward to observing your results.
Also, Tilda. Wo war jetzt diese Tilda?
It's not canid hunting I object to.
Wo war denn jetzt diese Tilda? Bin ich jetzt blöd? Da, natürlich.
Oh, perfect. Another company buffoon stomping about in a full suit of armor. All over my finest marble. Shouldn't you be on guard duty?
Eigentlich bin ich wegen der Möterschau hier.
Unfortunately, you're too late. The review ended a few days ago. We've submitted our results to the Judiciary Committee and await arbitration. In 8 to 10 short weeks, we'll have the name of a winner. Probably. That gives us 8 to 10 weeks to file a maintenance request. Our technician barred the vault door and then disappeared without a trace. Can you believe that?
Mhm. Was macht eure Techniker denn in der Sicherungskammer?
The Musgrave Vault contracted a security consultant from UDL. They sent a technician to install a few security upgrades, anti-dissident automechanicals and the like. That technician barred the vault, but neglected to leave us with a way in from here. He wasn't seen leaving the security room, so I can't imagine where he's gone off to. UDL personnel are so irresponsible. No offense.
Gibt es einen anderen Weg in den Pokalraum?
The tunnels are guarded by automechanical security. I don't look nearly boorish enough to resemble a UDL guard, so they'd probably shoot me on sight. Again, no offense. In any case, I'd rather not step foot in the tunnels. The tunnels are for disposing of unwanted refuse, and no place for a respectable Byzantine.
Ich kann für euch einen Weg in die Kammer finden, dann müsst ihr euch nicht die Hände schmutzig machen.
Your eagerness to serve your betters is commendable. Here's a keycard. It should help you get around inside the tunnels. Now, was there anything else?
Nein. Gut.
You don't have to be scared of Canaan, Captain.
You must perk up. Are you one of the guards on patrol? I don't suppose you've any formal training in canid husbandry. I really am at my wit's end. It's my little Anubis, you see. He's listless and miserable. I simply don't know what to do about his condition.
Vielleicht hat was Falsches gegessen.
You must understand, Anubis is a very picky eater. He dines exclusively on Terra 2 salt tuna, none of that rubbish from Monarch. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of a shortage lately. He's so miserable without his salt tuna.
Tja, ich hätte hier etwas Baser's Choice Salt Tuna.
Interesting. This salt tuna looks exactly like the kind I give my canid. Only the label is a little different. Anubis and I are grateful for your help. I'll be sure to leave a commendation on your permanent record.
Viel Glück. So, das sind also diese ganzen Möter. Okay. Oh.
Unexpected.
Ja, Moment mal jetzt hier. Das macht denen überhaupt nichts aus. Na gut. Dann machen wir es eben so. halt so. Ja gut, und bin ich einmal im Kreis rumgelaufen. Ah, da kann ich reingehen, gut. Was haben wir denn hier? Das ist ein Haufen Mods. Was ist das? Ah ja. Ah Mann! Aha. Da ist der goldene Möter. So. Clarence, schau mal her.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
Hier ist ein Pokal.
My trophy! Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
So, ich habe meinen Teil der Abmachung eingehalten. Das gleiche erwarte ich jetzt von dir.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe.
Aha.
They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
Du hast den Aufenthaltsort mit statistischer Analysis herausgefunden? Den Rechenweg will ich sehen.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
Mhm. Du hast Project Gorgon auch nicht loslassen können.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
Du sagst, du lässt die Vergangenheit hinter dir, aber du spürst trotzdem noch die Verantwortung.
Let me stop you there. I don't accept anything for free. And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract. Think what you will of my intentions, my calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations.
Mehr muss ich nicht
Try
wissen.
to exercise caution. It's good for your lifespan.
Ach, Clarence, sorgst du dich etwa um mich?
You did fetch a trophy for my little applause. Technically, that makes you my canid servant. and by the transitive property of employment, my responsibility.
Pass auf dich auf. Gut. Die Testleiterin in der Verbraucherforschung und Kontrolle heißt Dr. Marion Blakesley. Blakesley hat sich wohl in einer abgeschiedenen Wartungsbucht auf der Groundbreaker zur Ruhe gesetzt. Ah ja, dann wollen wir das mal machen. Zu Groundbreaker, dann können wir auch gleich der Lilia Hagen sagen, dass wir für sie haben. Okay. Gorgon. Okay, vielleicht mache ich mir noch eine Tasse Kaffee, ja? Hier.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain.
Was?
I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
Auf meinem Terminal? Aktuelle Nachrichten. Von Fehler ursprünglich gefunden? So ein schönes Schiff hast du da, kleines Wiesel. Die Unreliable registriert auf einen Alex Hawthorne. Aber das bist nicht du, habe ich recht? Du hast sie ihm gestohlen, so wie du mir Gorgon stehlen willst. Vielleicht sollte ich dir als Ausgleich etwas nehmen, das dir lieb und teuer ist. Dein Schiff, deine Crew, dein Leben, das wäre ja nur fair. Nächste Relay-Boje scannen, ja. Okay. Ursprung-ID der Nachricht. Charybdis. Gorgon Einrichtung Übertragungsturm Alpha. Okay. So ist das also. Ah. Wir gehen jetzt aber erstmal zur Andockstation und machen das mit der Linie. Vielleicht belügen wir die. Ach so, es ist ja doch abgeschlossen, oder? Jetzt Blade? Also gut, Auxilia Wartebucht. Wartungsbucht.
dirt out.
Hey, you.
Ja, na.
Over here.
Was?
Hey, you. You serious? Get back here. So, hey, you trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Ich suche jemanden, heißt Marion Blakesley.
Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for, solitude. She hired us to make sure no one comes sniffing around. Guess that's bad news for your plan there.
Und wer seid ihr jetzt eigentlich?
Yeah, we're the gardeners. We keep order back here on these dangerous streets. Hallways. You know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
Weiß Junlei denn, dass ihr hier unten seid?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
Aber sie wird wohl ziemlich ausrasten, wenn ihr ihrer Freundin was antut, ha?
Hi, I'm the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Fine, fine. You want to check out the lab? Go for it. We won't stop you. But Blakesley's got her own setup in there, and she doesn't like guests. So, if you get shot, I'm telling Junlei I never saw you. This one's clear, guys.
Come on, this is great. We don't have to beat up victories with them.
Oh. 500 Bits.
You gonna shoot or what? Damn.
Wow, impressive. You have some expensive food. That's a good boy.
kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what was it again? Hello? Damn it. I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of these other mechanicals can.
Observation log. Date. Well, never mind. Hybridization efforts have proven successful, and the nursery's yield is improving steadily. Meanwhile, the psychological benefits of gardening are difficult to assess without a control group. Subjective reflection suggests minor gains in memory retention and contentment.
Looks like you got yourself a little snack.
Aha, jetzt ist irgendwas feindlich hier. Oh oh. Jetzt Kampfdrohnen. Wasserzyklus starten.
Observation log, date, who knows. Subject number. He has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal,
Eine Schaufel. Oh Mann. Hoppala. Ah ja.
Habits cost you friendships or worse. Shine on your future.
Ah ja. Da bist du also.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion?
Ich brauche Zugang zur VFK-Einrichtung auf Gorgon.
Space's Choice send you? Took your sweet time.
Ah.
Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
Ich habe Clarence Mostly aufgespürt. Das hat mich zu dir geführt.
That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematical perfection in that regard?
Macht jetzt auf Möter schauen, irgendwie.
He'll be on to the next hobby in a week. Clarence lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right?
Zuallererst schickst du mir die ganzen Drohnen?
Why? Are you worth threatening? I don't have the slightest idea who you are. This some sort of shakedown? Have you been hanging out with the gardeners or something?
Wie auch immer. Jemand will meine Ermittlungen stoppen.
Well, let me guess. The facilities are locked down? You're just opening doors, trying to send the override? Lucky me. Right then. HIA. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bo Spacer's Choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves.
That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Welche Rolle hast du bei all dem gespielt?
Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy.
Was hat Spacer's Choice denn getestet?
You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
Mhm. Spacer's Choice wusste also von Anfang an über die Nebenwirkungen Bescheid.
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
Aber ich habe Adrena Time selber schon genommen.
Hey, do whatever you like. Life's short and we're all dying anyway.
Warum wurde die Einrichtung geschlossen?
We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. It wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
Weißt du, wer dafür verantwortlich war?
Nah, didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena Time out the door. And I came here.
Kannst du mir Zutritt zur VfK verschaffen?
Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
Was Spacer's Choice getan hat, sollte gemeldet werden.
Really? What good can that possibly do? Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore.
Okay.
Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
Hast du in die Datenbank von Spacer's Choice gehackt?
Please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you.
Du bist ein Monster, Blakesley, aber das weißt du vermutlich schon.
Be careful on Gorgon. The compound got into the air, the water, everything. That asteroid makes monsters. Sure, take it. Just drowning in dining options down here.
Was ist denn, wenn man die jetzt tötet?
Captain! What did she ever do to you?
Ah.
Yeah, huh?
Na gut. komme ich denn jetzt hier wieder raus, sag mal? Ups. Was habe ich denn jetzt eigentlich für eine komische Waffe? Ah, pass auf, ich will das jetzt anders machen. Ich brauche Erfahrungspunkte.
Okay, compliant. Here we go. Nice one.
Crew member required maintenance.
Get cover cap.
Oh Mann, ey! Was ist denn jetzt los? Warum töte ich denn jetzt eigentlich die hier alle? Ach, hier kommt von da oben auch. Oh, krass. Ein Schuss und weg. Da muss ich mich noch besser verstecken. Oder ich lasse es einfach. Kann die auch einfach am Leben lassen, ne? Ich würde sagen, ich gehe dahin. Ah, shit. Was ist denn jetzt mit meinem Ruf? Oh, der Vorstand. War's das wert? Ja, denke schon. Gut. Jetzt werde ich mal meine ganzen Sachen reparieren hier. Ja. Oh. Gar nicht mehr so viele Waffenteile. Tagebuch. Genau. Wir müssen ja jetzt noch den anderen Wissenschaftler finden. Jetzt will ich mir aber schnell einen Kaffee machen. Bis gleich.